So as we know, we're holding right now in such gewaltige days, that these days are so awesome and special and gehoben. And in a way, it's hard to discuss openly these awesome days, because on one hand, in one part of it, it's the saddest days of the year. The 9 days, in the 3 weeks, as harsh and as sad as the 3 weeks are, as we get to the 9 days, it's the every day building up to Tisha B'Av is more of a climax of sadness and how can we even express ourselves how much the Tzara Shechina and how much we need the Beis Hamikdash and the Geula, the Yichud, the Kutchabrichu, Shechinte, that it should be already Kimol Lord's Day as Hashem. It's days that are mamish, full of broken-heartedness, not depression, not sadness, chas v'chalila mamish. Even I said sadness before, I meant an Indian that Mamatim b'simcha, but at the same time, as it's brought down in the Talmid Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh, these are days of such a scarvis, it's such possibilities of a scarvis to the Eibishter, as the Heilige Kosher Tzemagit tells us from his Rebbe of Ber, the Heilige Maggid from his Rich, that color is fair, he's sigua, that whoever wants Ben Abtsorim could come to mamish the greatest Kiskarvis to the Eibishter that's only Shaykh, and these days that are Ikri Moyed Be'etzem, these are days that have within it such a gewaldige Yom Tov, and as the Svarim HaKadoshim explain, it's not shot that there's going to be a new Yom Tov that is made, there's no new Torah. It's the same Torah, and must be that the Yom Tov is in existence already, but it didn't come down completely, and it's not yet revealed, but the days Be'etzem having it a tremendous bepnimius, a tremendous koyach of getting close to the Eibishter and joining in, and the real Kabbalah Sol Malchi Shemayim. And like the way the Heilige Kosher Tzemagit says, therefore in these days of the 9 days Befrat, a person has to be in his avodas Hashem, a simcha, a tremendous simcha. In the avodas Hashem, in the tefillah, and the Shtiyas HaMitzvahs, have to be with a huge freilichness, with a happiness, and it gives a gewaldige emotion. He says, as you know, Chalamoid, you go and you watch the military band that plays. So the king has always the minig of the Malchus that there's a band that the band plays, and it's a derech of kavod for the melech. But still sich for that everything is going okay for the king. The king, he doesn't need that extra happiness. It's just the way to do things. So the band, the guy is playing, he can do it a little bit verschlafen, a little miss a note here, miss a key over there, because it's not that this is not the pa'ula which is making the king be besimcha. But sadly, imagine the king is for some reason in a golus, he's going through a hard time. And he's not in that matzav of gadlus hamoichin right now. He's not in that matzav, he's in a golus. And the band has the minig, then it's going to play the music. The band has a job now to be Musameach, the king. You better do it with such oomph and such geschmack that the music should come out so geschmack to be Musameach, the king, to bring him to something greater. Says the Heilige Kosher Tzemagit, that's now in the 3 weeks and the 9 days. Kiviyachol the Shchidas and Golers, and when we do the Namal, they don't Shalom has the Malachim, the Srofim that are singing Shira, and the Beis Hamikdash, the Karbonus, who knows what's going on then, the gewaldige greatness. But sadly enough in Golers, and as it's getting to the climax of the Golers in the 9 days, getting close to Tisha B'Av, it is our avoida that when we're going to sing the Shira, we're going to daven a Shachar Shemin Chamayim, we're going to do a mitzvah, we're going to do a Limud HaTorah, we're going to do a Ma'aseh Chesed, we're going to do it with such a gewaldige happiness. We're going to put our whole oomph into the davening, into the mitzvahs, into the limud Torah. Now I'm going to tell the Eibishter, even though I know you're out of your palace, but you know what? Atam alkeinu me'olam. You will always be our king. V'simlech li'olam. We will always accept your malchus upon us no matter what. We're here and we're being nispatel to you, and we're going to serve you with the ganze brand, with the ganze simcha filu, because we know that we're going to be dovek to you no matter what happens, no matter how it happens. And therefore, gewaldig dafke now in these days is a time you might feel, oh, it's such a bracha anyways. It's in the summertime, so much taiva, so much katna, so much, I'm not feeling it. But dafke now, you're going to go to Daven HaMincha soon. You're going to go to Daven HaMaariv soon. Tomorrow was Shachris. You're going to come in with such a gewaltige Dveikes and Simcha. Feel like a tencel in mitten Daven at the Shori Eibishter. That one thing we're not going to have in a Srashlus. We're not going to make our avoidus Hashem any less. We're not going to make it any more tzibrochen. We're going to make it, we're going to fix it, because we want to be in Asgala, the Kavoide, Vishborach Shema B'Olam, that it should be already in the Beis HaMikdash. Completely in its full glory as that we're waiting so soon it'll be.